Departments from Massachusetts to California are issuing warnings now about fires caused particularly by e-bikes and e-scooters. 2 years ago, the FAA banned uninstalled batteries from being in checked luggage due to them spontaneously combusting. Now the danger has moved from airplanes to homes across the country. Our Dre Clark is live in New York City this morning with more on what officials are calling a crisis there. Dre?
Yeah, Adrienne, good morning. The number of fires caused by those malfunctioning lithium-ion batteries is tripling so far this year here in New York City. And this home, which is now nothing more than a burned-out shell, is an example of the aftermath of one of those fires. Sadly, 2 people died here. This is video of that fire that happened here at this 2-story home in April. The smoke and flames killing a 19-year-old young lady and a 7-year-old boy. The fire department says an e-bike battery exploded in the hallway of a second-floor apartment, trapping the victims inside. Lithium-ion battery fires are happening so frequently here in New York City that city council members believe the city may have a looming crisis on its hands. The latest numbers from the fire department show the death rate is growing more than 3 times what it was last year. In 2022, the fire department had 88 investigations linked to malfunctioning lithium-ion batteries. 30 people were injured and 2 people died. A year later, in 2023, a major jump. 92 investigations, 64 people injured, and so far this year, 9 people have been killed. But the problem isn't unique to New York City. In St. Louis recently, firefighters say a faulty lithium-ion battery sparked a major fire at this recycling center. In almost every part of the nation, lithium-ion battery fires are now on the rise, with batteries in e-bikes and scooters exploding while they're supposed to be safely charging. Fire marshals say a lot of the batteries on the market are very cheap, poorly made, unsafe, and more likely to malfunction and cause a fire. Firefighters want tougher regulations and better safety standards for the batteries. One suggestion has been to place the batteries in a fire-resistant container while they're charging. Now, these batteries can really be found in most electronic devices like laptops and cell phones and remote-control cars, just to name a few. At a hearing last month here in New York City, a firefighter described what it's like when one of those batteries actually explodes.
When there's a fire started by a lithium-ion battery, it's been compared to when an accelerant is used, for example, gasoline.
And here's another look at the home here. Despite firefighters making their best effort, they just could not reach those 2 victims in time to save their lives. Later on this month, at the annual National Firefighter Safety Stand Down meeting, which is a national meeting of fire chiefs from across the country, they will be meeting, and A1 on their agenda are these lithium-ion batteries, because the fires are beginning to happen so frequently, and now fire departments are trying to figure out the best way to deal with it. Adrienne?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.